Good day, guys. This is Prime speaking. I hope everyone's okay. So, in today's session, we're gonna go over how to do the calculation for payment to creditors on your cash budget. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, over here, we're provided with the information for the sales. We're also provided with the information for the credit terms and also the information on how we pay back our creditors. Okay. So over here we have the extract from the cash budget for the month of November and also December. All right. So our main focus for today will be on the payment to creditors part. All right. So right over here is where we are focusing today. All right. Now, on the payment to creditors for December, it's marked IV, meaning that is the amount that we're supposed to calculate. We're supposed to calculate for the payment to creditors that will be made in the month of December. Okay? So we're gonna go on our information C, where it talks about the purchases and the payment to creditors. Okay? So the first bullet reads that stock sold is replaced in the month of sale. Okay. And then it also says that all purchases of trading stock are made on credit, meaning that whatever that we sell, whatever that we buy, we are buying it on credit. Okay. Then the third part, this is the most important one, the one that says creditors are paid in the month following the month of purchase. Okay. So now what that means is that if we buy in this month, we're going to pay them back in the next month. All right. So meaning that if we buy in September, we're going to pay back in October. Whatever we buy in October, we're going to pay it in November. Whatever that we bought again in November, we're going to pay for it in December. All right. So now we're gonna go back to our extract. Now on our extract, they're looking for the payment for the month of December, meaning that our focus will be on the November purchases. Okay. Now we go back to our information to find the November purchases. Unfortunately, we only have the sales figures, but the first bullet reads that goods are sold at a profit markup of 75% on cost. So immediately where you see the talk of the markup, your mind must immediately go to cost of sales. Okay. So now here's what I want you to note down. Note down that the total cost of sales. Okay. Now the total cost of sales is equal to the total purchases. All right. Now that means that if you have the cost of sales, automatically you have the total purchases. Okay. So now it's as simple as that. When you have total cost of sales, you actually have total purchases. Okay. So now in this case that we are only given the sales, we're going to use the sales amount to find our cost of sales amount. All right. So now how are we going to do that? We're going to take the sales amount for November. Let me highlight this for everyone to see. Okay, now we're gonna take this amount over here, the month of November, which is 647,500 rands. We're going to take that and multiply it using the profit markup percentage given to us. Okay, so now that will be something of this nature. So it's going to be 647,500 rands. We're going to multiply that. We're going to say multiply by 100. All right. So this is, remember the formula to cost of sales. It's 100 divided by what? By the profit So it's 100 divided by 100 plus the profit markup. So in this case, it's 100 plus 75, but we're just gonna sum them up to say 175, like that. Now punch this on your calculators and see what amount you get. Now I believe everyone is getting the amount of 370,000. Okay, so now that means that our cost of sales amount is 370,000 rands, like that. All right, now those 370,000 is actually our total purchases. Okay, it's our total purchases. Remember what I said? When you have your total cost of sales, automatically you have your total purchases. Okay, so now this is our total purchases. Now we're supposed to calculate for our cash purchases and credit purchases, but luckily for us, on information C, the second bullet says that all purchases of trading stock are made on credit, meaning that whatever stock that we buy, whatever cost of sale we incur, that is on credit. All right. So now meaning that we're just gonna go here which says IV, and we're gonna input our 370,000 rands, just like that. And just like that, you did your payment to creditors calculation. Now the problem lies in determining which month was your purchase made in. Alright. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share our videos. Otherwise, that's my time. Prime out.